This is the difference between football speed and track speed. Does track speed translate to football? 100% it does. But in this video, I'm breaking down a couple key differences between football speed and track speed. The first difference I want to highlight is the difference between speed control and speed endurance. On the football field, you have to be able to control your speed. If you don't have that inner speedometer that tells you whether you're going 100 miles per hour or 75 miles per hour on the field, you're not going to be able to change direction, break down when making a tackle or a flag pull. Getting in and out of your breaks is going to be difficult if you're a receiver. If you don't have control over your speed and you can't break down properly and decelerate, it's going to be hard for you guys to make big plays on the field. Whereas in track, speed endurance really takes precedent. When it comes down to the back end of the 100 meter or 200 meter, it's going to come down to the sprinter that can hold on to their top speed for the longest. Football, speed endurance does not play as key of a role. In football, it's more so repeat efforts in acceleration instead of top speed endurance that you need to worry about. The second difference I want to highlight is in football, we sprint in more of a lateral, curvilinear fashion and accelerate linearly, but in track, we're almost exclusively sprinting in a linear fashion. In football, we need to be able to crossover run at a 45-degree angle, change directions at a moment's notice in response to our environment, and run in a curvilinear way. For example, a defensive end getting around an offensive tackle. These are different ways of sprinting that are not going to show up in track. The linear sprinting in track, of course, is going to translate over to football because you're going to train your central nervous system, train your sprinting mechanics in track, but you're not going to be sprinting in a lateral or curved way unless you run the 200 meter in track. And it's not going to be as tight of an angle as you would on the football field. The last difference I want to highlight is the importance of acceleration and force production in football and the importance of mechanics and rhythm in track. In football, if you can't create a lot of force off the line, you're not going to be able to have a good first step, no matter what position you play at. In track, you may be able to get away with a lackluster start or a lackluster acceleration if you have a great handle on mechanics and rhythm deeper into your sprint. In football, mechanics and rhythm, they can help, but they're not going to play as huge of a role on the field where you need to worry more about acceleration and creating a lot of force off the start. If you're looking to improve your speed this football season, comment speed and I'll send you a free in-season speed program.